everyone, this is Michael from GoMatrixHosting.com. Today we're going to be discussing provisioning an on-premises server. So you have either a server that's at your physical location or one that you've rented from a VPS provider, and we're going to connect that to our system and show you how to get started with your on-premises server. So in this example, we've rented a VPS from Hetzner cloud provider, and we are going to connect it to the AWX system. So the first thing we're going to want to do is to get the public SSH key. This is available in the GoMatrix Hosting website, and then you go account to the account section, and then you'll see it just here at the top, public SSH key. So let's copy this value. Next step is to dial into our server. You'll also find that when you create a lot of these VPSs, there is an option when creating it to actually add the SSH key at that stage. That would be even easier than doing this, but we're going to show you how to SSH in and update it yourself. So here we see we've SSH'd into the Hetzner server, and now we're going to go nano/root/authorized_keys. And this is going to show us our authorized key file, and then we're basically going to want to add this value to the bottom of that file. Cool. After that's done, our AWX system should be able to connect to your server and configure it into a running matrix service for you. So now we've done that, let's proceed over to the AWX system, and we're going to go templates in the left column here, and then we're going to see provision a new server, a job template, and now we're going to launch that, and we're going to be presented with a slightly different survey than we saw with connecting a DigitalOcean server. So first thing we're going to want to do is enter our base domain that we defined in the first video. Then we are going to want to set base domain used to true, because if you remember in this example we already have a website at mantismedical.xyz, and we're basically trying to build a matrix service around our existing website. Cool. For the element subdomain, we're going to go with something slightly unique. We're going to go with chat, which we decided in the first video. Now we have to define one of these two fields at the bottom, an IPv4 or an IPv6 address. You can define both if you want, but you only have to define one. So we're going to go to our Hetzner Cloud panel interface, and we are going to copy that IPv4 address we see there, and we are going to insert it into the survey. Alright, everything looks good, so let's proceed. We'll go next, and then we'll go launch. And it'll take a few minutes for this provision stage to complete. If you get stuck with any section of this, please check out the user manual, which is linked in the bottom of this video, as well as our matrix support room, which is also linked. Okay, let's wait till the provision stage completes. Okay, now we see that our provision job is finished running, so we are going to jump to the end of the output in the output tab here and see our DNS advice. There we go. We can click on this and open the JSON tab to get a version that's easy to read and easy to copy. So now we need to proceed on to configuring our DNS, and then after that's done we can move on to the deploy stage. Cool. That concludes this video. Thank you for choosing GoMatrix Hosting.